Perfect.
There you go. What is going on, everybody? Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you all. We are officially back at a regular day, right? A regular timing here. I know we're like a couple of minutes late, but we are live, gang. What's going on? This is another live edition of Steve's Kitchen, live here on the Around the Point Network YouTube channel. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Monday, January the 8th, 2024. I almost said 2023. I don't know why, but it's 2024. What is going on, everyone? I hope you all had a wonderful weekend, whatever it is that you did. Hope your parlay hit, whatever sport you follow, whatever it may be. If you are newer to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Give this video a big old thumbs up. Hey, look at this. I'm like falling from happy. They put in 2 thumbs up there. 2 thumbs up in there. All up in there. Like she likes it. Hey, 2 thumbs up in there. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Also, while you're at it, share the stream video throughout your entire social media platforms. If you guys, again, if you are new to all this stuff, I'll let you guys know. We do have our ATP membership available for all you guys out there. $2.99 a month. Click on the join button. $2.99 a month. You get all these perks, priority reply to comments, any comment that you have. If you're a member, you get obviously priority replies. We do have ATP Gaming, which we'll be bringing back this week. If you have 2K23, feel free to put your call in the community creation so you can be part of our roster. We will be doing a throwback watch along real soon. And if you are a member, you get to join us on those streams as well. And also, if also being a member, we will do special members only streams real soon as well. But as always, guys, again, all this $2.99 a month. And as well, one more thing I'm going to say. Any extra bonus content that we put out as members, you get the first dibs on it before everyone else does. As always, guys, I am that Peruvian Fight TV extraordinaire. I am the dude they call Steve. I'm here joined by the good brother, all the way from Mean Street to Bridgeport, Connecticut, the one, the only Walter.
What's going on? Huh?
Causita, ¿qué tal?
Anywho. We couldn't go a minute without, I think, a Steve Horny moment when, the thumbs up. Come on. What are we doing?
What's going on, Safet? What's going on,
I hope you're doing well. I'm glad to be back in the kitchen. Hopefully I could bring some leftovers, but
leftovers.
Leftovers.
Oh man. Oh no, man. I had a organic herb earlier, so it might be gone now. But yeah, exactly. FA Cup weekend, motherfuckers. Fucking hell, bro. How about
first round?
Not the third round. Fucking
third round.
Wow. Liverpool beat Arsenal. I think Chelsea won too. Man City fucking won 5-0. I mean, basically, bro, FA Cup is they have all the teams from all England.
Yeah.
Premier League, Championship League, First League, Second League, third tier. And all of them competing in one, basically. There's also Copa del Rey. I think there was also Italian Cup as well and some shit like that. So all that kicked in this weekend. But I know, listen, we were going to do the show at 6:30, but we were a little late. I came home and what was waiting for me? I told this to Walter off there, but Pollo a la brasa, bro. Peruvian rotisserie chicken. I'm like, I feel like a kid again. It was chicken salad on the side. I'm like, why not? I have my water here too. Look, a kid again, bro. And they also crazy because my mom left all the ajis, all the green sauces, right? The ají verde, right? Left like 4 of them shits. I was like, screw them, just put them all in the salad and stuff, like a dressing.
So you had wait, say it again?
You never do that?
Do what?
You never grab the ají verde, like the green sauce, and put it on the salad?
Yeah.
Do that, and that's basically serves the dressing?
I never thought of that, no.
I know it depends because there's some restaurants, dude. There's some restaurants that do it very that go extra on the spice.
I don't know. I just use the orange dressing that they be
Oh,
giving.
the rocoto. Okay.
No, not that. It's just a
All right.
regular salad dressing. Hey, don't.
Yeah, he better. Okay, yeah, he Mario basically you go with. Okay.
Oh, I mean, I use ajiaco from everything else but salad. Use it for
Yeah.
meat. Pause. I need use it for rice, pasta.
Steve reps Peru more than the famous ones.
For real, this guy loves talking about food. It's the food.
Let's be honest here. And listen, I know this YouTube wrestling space, IW, internet wrestling media, whatever you want to call it now, right? We're too old for this. I think we're the only Peruvians that are doing this.
Most likely.
Now, listen, I'm aware, like, I'm pretty sure, listen, there's people who do this and they don't do it in English, they'll do it in their respective language. Like, I know there's content creators from Latin America, right? But I think as far as the US goes, America, we're probably the only ones right now from Peru. Now that I think about, I mean, I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. You know what I mean? And next thing I know, what was that, motherfuckers? What was that?
I mean, we've been on camera for 10 plus years now.
10 plus years.
Yeah, a decade. Bro. So I think you could say, yeah, we could be the only Peruvians
doing
since
this.
What, 2013, 2012?
2011? 2012.
Oh, you probably. Yeah, maybe 2012.
Peruvian Fightful Select. Hi guys,
TV.
Juan Ramon Sapp here. Say nah. We're gonna tell you, bro. There's a lot of stuff going down. Peru and Chile are having a pretty big indie scene. They do have like an independent scene out there. It's not as big, but it's there. Like it's crazy because the other day, like I was checking, what's out there in Peru, right? What's out there? Like I'm going to February and all that stuff, and we're staying in like the tourist area, and there's a mall, right? There obviously is a mall out there, and I want to see what the sneaker scene's out there, bro.
Come on, man.
Imagine I come back with a whole set, bro. Listen, we might have our merch made in Peru, bro. Our merch made in Peru. It's crazy because speaking of which, bro, I literally had this repping at fucking Prudential on Wednesday. Got Millie. It's a spin-off Got Milk. Pause.
Yeah. I got milk, all right.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure we all do here. Pause. But there's a lot to get into, guys. A lot to get into. In case you guys missed this, literally Thursday evening, the last time you guys saw us here in the office, we did a live Wrestle Kingdom 18 watch along. Now, let me preface this real quick. I know a lot of you are gonna say, "Well, you guys didn't watch tag team matches," and I'm aware of that. We basically covered the whole thing. We watched the entire Wrestle Kingdom as a whole. When you think about it, right? I thought, Walter, based off what I saw, dude, New Japan always tends to deliver with Wrestle Kingdom, bro. It's crazy because the year just started, bro, and we're already calling it the show of the year.
Every year, it's always
every year, bro. They have the match of the year, bro.
Just like 2023, they did have the match. If you think about it, to me, Omega and Ospreay last year was the match of the year.
It was.
Some people say Forbidden Door, but I think it's the Wrestle Kingdom match.
Honestly, I thought the Wrestle Kingdom match was better.
Yeah.
To be fair, I'll say this. I thought Bryan Okada's match, the second one here in Tokyo Dome, was better than Forbidden Door
too. Yeah,
in my opinion. Considering what we keep in mind, not taking anything away from Bryan because we already knew, bro. Bryan wrestled that match, the first match in Toronto, with 10 minutes of that match with a broken arm, which is it's remarkable. You and I, bro, if in that spot, hell no, bro. We're taking this shit home. Taking that shit home. Take it home, pals. Take it home. But for Bryan, bro, granted in Toronto, that was incredible. That was incredible when you think about it, right? I thought the show overall, listen, I thought that was the match of the night. I thought Naito and Sonata, the main event. I'm not saying it was a bad match. I thought they had a very good match. I just felt like Sonata was like the forgotten champion in this. Like, I got that vibe. Like, we know how good Sonata is. Remember, main event Bound for Glory, bro.
My goodness, come on, man.
Come on, man. Sonata, y'all must forgot, yo. Saya Sonata, the great Sonata main evented Bound for Glory 2014.
Again, he wants to forget about that. Now he main evented Wrestle Kingdom.
Now he main evented the Dome, baby, the Tokyo Dome.
There you go.
That's what's up, Matthew. That's what's up, Matthew. Look at this. Cusco's my favorite city. My fourth favorite South American city to visit.
Fourth favorite? What are the top three?
If I can guess here, Rio de Janeiro.
Somewhere in Colombia.
Colombia, probably. Medellin.
And
I want to go to Medellin, though. I do want to go to Medellin.
Yeah, Medellin.
I want to go to Medellin.
Rio, and what could be the third?
The Galapagos? The Galapagos Islands? It's in Ecuador. Argentina? Listen, if I ever go to Argentina, bro, I want to go see I want to go to La Bombonera, which is the stadium for Boca Junior. It's an iconic stadium, bro. I want to just go there, bro. If I go to Brazil, bro, I want to go to the Maracanã, which is the Brazilian national team stadium, basically. I know. Let's get back to this. Let's get back to this stuff. I know we're like, what the fuck? What are we talking about here? To me, though, again, just Sonata felt like the forgotten champion. It's like no one cared he came out there. And again, you gotta think about this, right? You just had Bryan Okada, bro.
That's a tough part. You could argue that should have main evented. I get it. World title, tradition, last.
Listen, at least New Japan followed the form. I wish MLW did. You know, we'll get to that in a little bit. I wish MLW followed that formula. Goddamn.
I get why they follow it, because the roll call and all that.
Alex Kane in the mud, bro. Alex Kane, Richard Holiday in the mud.
Forgot.
But again, their match wasn't bad. It just there were moments where there was a little awkward, like they really weren't on the same page.
I thought the beginning was kind of just I wasn't feeling it as much, and then it picked up like the second half of the match.
You did, yes.
I thought there was better chemistry.
Absolutely. What's it called? But eventually Naito did pick up the W, right? One of the Destinos did look botched. I will say that.
Yes, it did.
You know, it's like, oh, why? Look, put it this way too, bro. Sonata didn't care either, bro. Sonata was just there to do a job, bro. You saw the boots. Like, bro, you can tell, bro.
Oh, not the boots.
No. Like, you know, it's a big show. You know, it's like one of your biggest shows of the year. You tend to go all out, right? Even with your ring gear, ring attire. Like, you fork over money extra when it's the big shows, right? We saw Okada came out with that gear, right? He stood there, and then the laser just gave him colors on his attire, right? On his jacket. Bryan had that great jacket and, you know, the ring gear that he wore. Sonata went out there with some shit he probably wore like a couple of months ago. The boots were dirty. Like, come on, bro. What are we doing here? You know? But other than that, you know, Naito did pick up the W. He finished the story before Cody Rhodes, bro. He finished the story, bro. And just when you think, bro, oh, here we go again, just like 2020, right? Because you guys don't remember, in 2020, he beat Okada in the Dome, and then he got his moment taken away by Kenta. So here we go. We're like, all right, here we go. Here we go again. The same bullshit. Out comes House of Torture, right? Out came Evil and his minions, right? They went to attack Naito, and Sonata made the save. And then obviously this led to Naito doing his roll call. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm like, I was like,
you're being a fanboy.
I was fanboying a little bit, like, you know, yes, it finally happened, y'all. Cody, take some notes. That's how you do it. CPC right here. I love how New Japan gets a pass for going back to the same people, but WWE gets bashed. I think what it is too with New Japan. How do I put this? Not for the casuals, right? But for them, like they're on their own radar. Like they're here doing their thing, right? And then get away with that type of stuff. The Fed is public, it's everywhere, it's known worldwide. New Japan, yes, you could say it's the WWE of Japanese wrestling based on how long it's been around, right? But it doesn't have that global exposure like the Fed does. Or hell, dare I even say AEW? You know what I mean? But still, other than that, you get what you get. David Finlay, moving on here, David Finlay defeated Will Ospreay and Jon Moxley in the triple threat to become the new IWGP Global Heavyweight Champion. Is that what they're calling it? Right? Is that what they're...
That's a new belt that Moxley forgot what the name was too. So
yeah. Overall, nice looking belt, bro. Listen, I've seen some nice belts this over the weekend, bro. I've seen some nice looking new belts, bro. Also in TNA as well, which we'll get into in a little bit. But what was surprising here, they brought out Nick Nemeth and Bryan Nemeth, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah, whatever his name is.
Dolph Ziggler and his little brother. They brought him out during the tag team title match. Everyone was like, okay, he's gonna challenge for the tag titles. Okay, this is a
no.
So it's funny because he shows up, he sits there with his brother, right? The match happened. They don't even acknowledge him during the match. Nope. The other match happened. And then during the global title match, Finlay gets his win, right? I must also reference the fact there's a moment where the War Dogs got involved. And one of the guys, they lay both men on the table, right? Ospreay does like a swanton. And mind you, these tables do not give a fuck, bro. In Japan, these tables do not give a fuck. So one of the guys bounced off the table, but the other guy went ass first, bro. Into the table. Which was funny. It's all shit when you think about it. Like hilarious. Like, what the fuck is this, right? But what's it called? So David Finlay gets the win. Gets the win and all that stuff. And he approaches Nick Nemeth. Gets in his face. And then they brawl. And everyone goes, right? Mind you, I was at work when Wrestle Kingdom was happening. So I'm on, again, I can't, it's not like I can like not go on Twitter because, bro, at the end of the day, it's going to be out there. I'm not one of these people who get mad. Oh, how dare you post the result? No, it's fair play. It's fucking fair play. Okay. So I'm seeing all this stuff. I'm like, all right, Dolph Ziggler going to New Japan. He also had a little thing during the media scrum that they had a little press conferences, and the guy Dolph Ziggler basically pulled his impression of the guy who jumped on the judge at court. You seen that video? You've all seen the video, right?
Oh yeah.
The dude
he did the same thing. Yeah, you're right. He did. Yeah,
did the same thing. He talks about how prestige this belt is, how important this is. All right, how it's lured him and all that stuff. I'm like, wait a minute, this belt. This debut tonight, like, what are we talking? What are we doing here? Like, you know, I'm laughing when I'm listening to this shit. But here's the thing, right? For as far as Dolph Ziggler, I it's funny because I think I just read something like a while back, like a couple of minutes ago or so, where they talked about how he sent an email to WWE wishing for his release, like a while before he got let go.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised they weren't really using him at all.
Basically, he sent an email asking to be released from his contract from WWE. I have to move on before WWE release. Basically what the letter said, I guess, or the email said. But here's the thing, right? Dolph Ziggler now, or Nick Nemeth, whatever you want to call him, right? I know there's some people who will still call him Dolph Ziggler. I get it, right? I'm trying to find out, like, how old is this guy right now?
He's in the mid-40s, I assume.
He's 40. He's 43 years old.
Yeah, close to mid. Yeah.
Listen, had he left WWE in 2016 or 2017, he would have been now, if he came back to WWE right now, he would have been one of their big stars, bro.
Yep. But hey, money talks. The money talked, and he.
Yeah, bro. Think about this, right?
Couldn't deny it.
Like, bro, it's amazing how. Yeah, he doesn't even look 43, bro. I remember we saw him in Vegas. Bro, remember we saw him in Vegas, dude?
Yeah, he still looks the same. He hasn't aged. What,
like, bro, I'll never forget this, bro. You and I, we're in Vegas. We're at the MGM Grand. We're walking around the casino. We're drunk as fuck. We're walking around and shit. And I'll never forget this, bro. We turn around. I see John Morrison or John Hennigan or Johnny whatever.
Johnny TV.
Johnny TV, whatever the fuck he calls himself now, right?
Fuck his name is
Johnny Mundo, Johnny Impact, Johnny Dynamite.
Johnny Washed. Okay, yeah.
Johnny Wash Up. Johnny Lee, Johnny Bologna, whatever, right? Johnny Salami. It is what it is. Johnny Midcard. Johnny Rampage. Johnny Ramp.
Yeah, I don't even see him on TV. Is he in AEW?
He's in Ring of Honor, bro.
He's Ring of Honor.
He's been used a lot recently in Ring of Honor.
Hashtag watch Ring of Honor.
Using hashtag watch Ring of Honor. No one's watching that. Come on, guys.
You know, and it's him, it's Ziggler, Morrison.
What? You just said his name again.
I know. I forgot the rest.
But those were the main two that
we saw.
We noticed right away. Like Ziggler, I'm like, he didn't make the Saudi trip.
He didn't make this. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, you're not going to Saudi Arabia?
You're in Vegas instead.
He's in Vegas. Like, yeah, bro. What the fuck? Like,
that's how I knew. Like, his days are numbered. What the fuck is he doing?
Exactly. I kind of had a feeling too. Like, yeah, his days are numbered here. You know, he can still. I mean, again, I suppose him on the independent isn't bad.
No,
I just really wish he would have done this years ago.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because again, he's gonna have some good matches, bro. He's gonna have some good matches on the independent scene. There's not a doubt in my mind, bro. Just like Mustafa Ali's gonna kill it on the indies.
That's the one that could change. Like,
what's going on?
Yeah,
we got Alan the Working Man. What's up, good brother? Just got home from getting some Mexican. Okay.
Oh man, I'm jealous.
I'm jealous, brother.
Mexican food.
You get what you get? Quesadillas, bro.
Tacos, tacos,
burrito, what do you call that? The one where they carve it.
What, tacos? Oh, enchiladas?
No.
It's a taco.
It's pork, but they have another name for it though.
So, birria?
I guess so. Yeah.
No,
barbacoa. I don't know.
It's pork with pineapple in it.
Yeah,
that one. Yeah, birria.
Yeah, I guess so. So I'm happy for the guy. Listen, let me be clear. I'm happy for the guy. I think him in New Japan it's something that probably none of us expected. I think it's something that no one just saw coming. Like, all right, you thought, okay, he's probably gonna just focus on comedy, which he probably still can, you know. But as far as him going back to the Fed at this stage of the game, bro, it's over. You made your money, had a hell of a run. His peak was 2013. And it sucked because we weren't there the night after Mania when he cashed in. We weren't there for that.
Yeah, I know. That was the highlight of his career. And as soon as that contract was expiring, he should have just left. But I get it. That they offered him a really good deal because at the time I think he was probably the top 5, top 3 moneymaker in terms of his contract at that moment. That's why he couldn't leave.
That too.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Money talks.
And ain't over Steve, this young lad.
At 43, believe it or not, he's still in good shape. It's not like the end of the world. So he's still probably got a few years left.
And also factor in, dude, there isn't because he's been in the Fed for so long, right? Hasn't really, you know, killed himself. When I mean kill himself, like he hasn't put his body through shit, right? The wear and tear isn't there yet. He can still go.
He hasn't been used in a long time, so
I do think, yeah, he'll do New Japan, possibly as well AEW.
Yeah, I could see AEW. I don't know if it's a full-time thing, but I could definitely see some appearances.
I know he's scheduled for Puerto Rico. I know he's doing a tour of the UK in a few. So his independent booking is lining up. So good for him, man. Good for him.
Yeah,
Um,
he'll be set.
Hiromu Takahashi and El Desperado was also a thing. I mean, it was okay. It was okay. I mean, nothing to go crazy about here. I've seen Takahashi have better matches in the past in Wrestle
Hiromu
Kingdom.
just has to move up. It's time. It's time for him to go away from that division. What's the point? What does he got to accomplish here? Nothing.
No, dude. Tama Tonga defeated what's his name here? Tama Tonga
What's
defeated
his name?
Shingo Takagi. Shingo Takagi. He defeated Shingo Takagi for the Never Openweight Championship. And then he went in the media. It's like, oh, this is like his last month.
That's why it doesn't make sense. Like, okay, he won the belt. He's gonna leave. Why didn't you just keep it on Shingo if he's gonna face Moxley in 2 weeks? That could have been for that title, right?
Nah, but he's like, yeah, he's leaving basically.
But I'm saying Shingo's facing Moxley. What, Saturday? Whenever the Battle in the Valley is.
I guess so.
And that could have been for the Never Openweight title.
I think what it is too, bro. Like they're trying to. If Tama Tonga is leaving, like they're trying to give him like a proper send off here.
I guess
it's not like okay, we're gonna have you leave and we're gonna have you lose. Like, nah, they don't. I don't think they focus that much on that.
I get it. And it's probably Shingo was like, yeah, we'll put you over, yeah. And I don't know who's Tonga gonna put over now to lose that belt.
Likely, you know what? I see him going to WWE though. Honestly, I see.
Well, yeah, no, he's Fed bound. He has to be.
I mean,
he has to be Fed bound. There's no way. There's no other promotion I see him in.
Probably see how the Hood brothers are.
The
good brothers, yeah.
Oh well, though, I'm still gonna pay him well
because apparently Tama didn't let NJP know how he felt until.
Oh wow! See, yeah, I was about to say that's still weird for him to win the belt. Knowing that
I mean, it happens too. I mean, you gotta understand, like for him, dude. You gotta factor this in, bro. He misses his family. When you travel to Japan, you're not. It's not you're going there. It's not like you're going there for a week and then you're coming back home. No, like, bro, you're there probably a month, whatever it may be, and you miss a lot. And I think him either whether it's AEW or WWE he goes to, he gets to be home now more often. So I get that. So good for him. Thomas said, I'm glad to have won the Never Openweight title, but I'm out. See y'all. Basically, you think about it, right? He basically did say that. But again, overall, that was Wrestle Kingdom, though. That was basically Wrestle Kingdom. Yuya Uemura defeated Yota Tsuji. That was, okay.
Right.
And obviously, President Tanahashi. How could we forget, bro? President Tanahashi, man. He wasn't fucking around, bro. He was not fucking around, yo. El Presidente.
Had to give him that win, man. He kept losing match after match,
His political power, man. And, he wasn't fucking around, bro. He was not fucking around.
He wanted that new title.
Like, it's okay, but they probably told him, like, here's what's going to happen. You're going to, wrestle Zack Sabre Jr., and you're going to lose. And Tanahashi like,
no.
No. That'll work for me, brother. That'll work for me, brother.
He's like, I need to be singles champion again.
And to be fair to him, he looked good out there, bro. I know Tanahashi, again, he put it, there's a lot of wear and tear there.
And that's why this was the perfect match for him. Under 15 minutes. I mean,
ain't no more, buddy.
How could you not? Now we got the perfect title for it.
Yeah, I can relate. Under 15, hey.
Oh, come on. Oh.
Say
that's something to be proud of.
Hell no. But
happens. It happens sometimes.
Yeah, from sometimes. Yeah, man, it happens. Like, all right, round 2. Here we go. But that was Wrestle Kingdom. I know there's also the New Year's Dash show, which I didn't see most of it, but what I did hear, the big news, a guy Jin is coming over to the Orient, challenging Tanahashi. So Tanahashi defended his title against what's this dude's name? Nah, I'll be real about this. I mean,
Well, no, this one, yeah, I'll let you
Taguchi,
slide. Yeah.
Taguchi, right? Taguchi. And again, the thing about New Year's Dash is that it's like Mystery Vortex. You don't know what's going to happen until you get out there, right? So after the match was over with, a video plays in the gymnasium. Like they go from the Tokyo Dome to some fucking random gym. What the fuck is in the
Looking like the
mud?
GCW venue for Mania weekend.
Exactly. What the fuck is this, bro? In the mud, right? But much bigger, obviously.
Yeah.
So in better lighting.
Oh,
Yeah, Tanahashi gonna change his name to Real American. Change his theme to
Yeah.
Real American, brother. I am a real. That's all I'm gonna say. So a video plays, and it's a video of Matt Riddle. It's funny because the video starts, and then all he says, "Konnichiwa, New Japan."
It's fucking good.
Like, bro, you just could say hello, New Japan. Like, what the hell, bro? He's basically challenging Tanahashi. And it's funny because Tanahashi's like, I don't know who he is. I accept your challenge, but I don't know who you are. I'm not to do some research on you. It's just funny because, like, bro, it's like, again, you got to keep in mind, a lot of that fan base in Japan really don't watch the Fed. They really don't watch the Fed. You know, so it's like, okay, but I'm pretty sure until you find out, if you go dig deep into it, if you're New Japan,
You gotta do some research. All right, Tanahashi. I mean, you're not gonna like all that research, but go ahead.
Yeah, don't shoot yourself into a work, Zach, brother. Tanahashi 2024. Yeah, it was on New Year's Dash. He's basically him pulling. They show him like putting on a gi, like he's hitting the bag, right? Training, and then you see him pull up in a whip, in a suit, like he's challenging Tanahashi, basically. Let's get into Matt Riddle now. Let's get into Matt Riddle. So I know you didn't watch it, Walter. This is fine. I did. I did watch MLW's Kings of the Collesium. Now, I thought the show was it was a good show. Literally 2 hours and that's it on a Saturday. In fact, Walter, there was a storm out here on Saturday, so I couldn't go out. So I'm like,
was there? Oh yeah, snowstorm.
So I'm like, I can't go out. I'm not.
You watch the MLW instead. And,
so again, bro. Again, driving the snow, bro, in this weather, that risky. So what did I do? I'm like, I'm gonna take an edible, right, and watch some MLW. I probably was on CP. Probably was. So I'm watching the show, and here's how this shit's also as backwards, bro. The main event, was Matt Riddle versus Jacob Fatu. They labeled this a dream match. But in the middle of the card, you have your world champion, Alex Kane, going up against Richard Holiday. We talked about this earlier, how in Wrestle Kingdom, the world title went on last. It's tradition. Here, it's like,
there's no tradition there.
Come on. Bro. Yeah, y'all eat dick, y'all. Well, Matt Riddle and Fatu going on last. Fuck y'all, basically. Walter, I don't know if I don't know. I know you're not a casual viewer of MLW, right?
I'm not a viewer of MLW. not casual. I'm just not.
Walter, did you know, bro? They have a faction called WTF, bro.
What the fuck?
WTF, the World Titan Federation, bro.
Oh my goodness.
They call themselves the Fed, yo. Yeah, the Fed, yo. The Fed. I think it's because this whole lawsuit that MLW had with WWE, so this was their way of like saying fuck you to them.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and again, Matt Riddle versus Fatu, it was a good match. This was Riddle's post WWE release match, right? After being let go, right? His first match back, right? And it wasn't nothing against the match. It was the comments that were made by Matt Striker. Matt Striker, who does commentary for MLW, by the way, does commentary.
All I saw was all the videos of him, he's basically praising the hell out of Riddle and just saying fuck what he did before. You know, how could you not want this guy? What the fuck? Okay, guy. Okay, Matt Striker. It's the reason why you're not relevant anymore, but okay.
Yeah, but again, there's some comment that he made, bro, that was like,
no, it didn't make sense.
But there was more to this though, bro.
Of course, there was more comments. I mean, I don't remember word for by word, but no, it wasn't good.
Oh, absolutely not, dude. It was not good at all, bro. Let me just get this. I had the notes here, but basically, yeah, there was that video that he said, right? How do you let him go, right? This dude's like he's a $1 million star. How do you let him go? I don't care what he did.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, why would you say that, dude?
Exactly. I don't care what he did. What do you mean we don't care?
So this is what he said here in quote, right? He's from another world. How do you let this guy go? This guy's a star, a mega $1 million star. I don't care what he does. How do you let him go? This is our coup de grace right here. Our coup de grace, bro. Our coup de grace.
Even if he was totally innocent, like, what are we doing? He's not all that. Come on.
There's more here, bro. There's more. If you thought that was it, bro, there's more here. Ready for this? Let's talk about the elephant in the. This was during the match, by the way. Okay. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. The court of public opinion would love to see Jacob Fatu slap the taste out of Matt Riddle's mouth. But the court of public opinion does not convict. I'm sorry. I know it's the world in which we live in, but it's not the case. There's more. He can do whatever he wants. He can kick your ass. Anyone out here who has a problem with him, step to him on the street. Watch what happens. End of conversation. Now, I do believe, listen, if shit were to ever go down, he could probably kick our asses in real life. That I'm a firm believer of.
Who, Riddle?
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, I'm not denying that.
He's the real shooter, man. He's the real shooter, man.
He probably can't. That's not the problem. So
the problem is the shit that Riddle said. Like, bro, Matt Striker said. Bro, too many mats. Okay, too many fucking mats. Okay, Matt Striker said. First of all, why would you even go on commentary and say that? I get it. You want to put over Matt Riddle, what have you. But why would you go out there and just say all that, bro? knowing what happened. All the allegations towards him.
Yeah. He's a freak.
He's a freak, bro. He's a freak.
Say, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if they're all crimes per se, but I mean, it's a lot adding up.
There's like alleged like sexual allegations.
Yeah, like sexual assaults, and that's something I guess you don't want to play with. Yeah, and even if he's, I mean,
I do agree with him though. I do agree with him though. But believe it or not, dude, there's one line here that Striker said on commentary that I agree with him. Dude is a star. He is. He's a star.
He was a star in the Fed before all that stuff kept adding up to him.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Dude was a star. Dude had a mega $1 million look to him, bro. And he flushed it down the toilet.
Bro, he got to face Roman Reigns. They clearly saw something in him.
On a SmackDown, bro.
Yeah, they saw something in him.
Like, bro, dude could have been a big time star, bro.
And had something with RK Bro.
Yeah, bro. Merch was moving, bro.
Merch was moving. He was mid-card champion. Could have been world champion maybe in a year or two. I don't know what happened. Well, I know what happened.
So then Twitter happened, bro. Twitter happened. So you can imagine, like, people posted this clip all over Twitter, right? And people were just flaming Matt Striker, flaming him, right? which then he posted this. I play a heel, a bad guy in parentheses, character in wrestling. It's my job to raise the fans' ire, and their job to have their ire raised.
I don't know why
Tonight,
he used that word.
tonight we all did our jobs. It's a symbolic,
Symbiotic.
the symbiotic relationship. With that said, please remember that it's a character. My job is to get you to react.
No. What the fuck is this?
No, bro. Like,
no. What is this?
Exactly, bro. Dude's a school teacher, bro.
School teacher. I thought that was a gimmick. He was really a school teacher.
Yeah, he was.
Oh
yeah.
my. They giving anyone that license then.
Yeah, bro.
Jesus.
I pray for our future for the kids, bro. Future of the children, bro. Pray for them. Might well have them stay at home, bro. Learn from the computer, bro. I put my
Learn from home.
Learn from home, bro. The good old days, bro. It's funny, bro, because my nephew, like, during the pandemic, right?
Yeah.
He was complaining, oh man, this is so much school. I'm like, so much schoolwork. You're at home. You get to be at fucking home. I didn't have this luxury
on your cell phone.
We didn't have this luxury growing up. What the fuck is this? Right? But then there's more, dude. So then again, bro, people were going off on him. Like, there's also some allegations toward Matt Striker as well. Yeah, so all this shit happened, and then Matt Striker posted this tweet out. The next day, by the way, I've given this a lot of thought. Could not sleep. My critics are right. I was wrong, tone deaf, trying to use the guys. Am I saying that right?
I honestly don't know.
The guise of art or character portrayal is self-preservation. Thank you to those that shone light on this. It is now on me to stand in that light. I will be better. Which, by the way, that tweet deleted off of Twitter.
So both tweets are deleted.
No, this one's deleted.
The other one isn't?
The other one's still up.
Oh my goodness. What the fuck? I'm so confused.
Deleted. So it's like, at the end of the day, bro, listen, I get the whole thing. Hey, you're working at car, but there's just some shit you just don't say, bro. If you want to mention how good Matt Riddle is in the ring, or his smooth, is whatever the fuck, go on ahead. Mention the fact that he is a former MLW world champion. Go on ahead. Reference the fact that he'll be going to New Japan, right? To real soon. Go on ahead and mention that. But don't go out there and talk about the public opinion and what happened, and don't, or how they let him go. I don't care about what he did. Like, don't say that shit, bro. Don't say that, bro.
It's just like, I don't get why say that? How does that help benefit anyone?
It doesn't.
Doesn't benefit Riddle. Doesn't benefit him. Doesn't benefit the company you're working for. Like, benefits no one.
And then what made it even worse, bro, Matt Riddle got the win. So people were mad, like, oh, how dare you have him win? I mean, I'm not surprised.
I mean, he's the newcomer, right? You can't have him just lose.
Yeah, on his first match back, and also factor in he's going to Japan. He called out Tanahashi.
Yeah, that too.
So you got to make him. You got to give him some momentum, or you got to give him some. Which, by the way, I don't know if you know this, Walter, but he is wrestling in New Japan this weekend.
What, the Battle of the Valley?
Yes, he is. Matt Riddle is wrestling on that show.
Yeah, well, Riddle, I'm pretty sure Fatu will get his win back.
Yeah, eventually. I know Matt Riddle right now, he's also doing some MLW stuff as well. I think he's also going to do some indie matches down the road. But other than that, listen.
No one else touching him, I guess.
Yeah.
Not even
Oh
TNA.
boy, 8 women tag for Dynamite this week. Surely
Oh my!
this is where we get Mercedes, right? No, bro. And then
you would hope.
You would hope, right? You would hope.
Well, let me see the Tony Khan.
I'm pretty sure he did. But before we go, now not that we're leaving yet, but let's move on here real quick. Some Fed news here. So on Friday, they did have the triple threat match. They had Randy Orton, AJ Styles, and LA Knight go at it. The winner would face Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble, and there was no winner because Roman Reigns came out like a badass and literally laid out everyone. Him in the Bloodline, they're being Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso, laid out. Walter, do me the favor, bro. If you have the graphic, can you post them up? If you can.
Which graphic?
If there's graphics for this 8-man tags, whatever the fuck it may be.
Oh yeah, okay. I could
post them.
I guess. I mean, they're not worth posting, but if you want me to, I mean,
are there women involved in this shit?
Yes, one of them is a woman, the other is the man. They're not worth posting. Posting. The women one, is Thunder Rosa, which she's back now. I must have missed this.
So she wrestled the match on Collision a couple weeks back.
My bad. I don't watch
it. It was her and Abaddon. So
oh, what in the so Thunder Rosa, Chris Statlander, Willow Nightingale, and Anna Jay.
This is Dynamite, right?
Yes, this is Dynamite. All 4. I don't know why Anna Jay's so.
No, Millie. That's all you gotta say, bro.
And the other team is Julia Hart, Sky Blue, Soraya, and Ruby Soho. No Millie, man. I don't see Mercedes coming out to this.
Got Millie. What? Yeah, hey yo, y'all got Millie. Got Millie.
What the fuck is this? And the men's one, oh my goodness.
In the mud.
In the mud. Orange Cassidy is teaming up with Dustin Rhodes. Adam Copeland.
Oh,
can you even guess the fourth one is? Hold
on. Repeat it again. Adam Copeland.
Orange Cassidy, Dustin Rhodes, Adam Copeland. And the fourth one is just
no.
You're not gonna guess it. You're not gonna guess it.
It's Mike's hometown homeboy, Dan Husen.
No. It's someone who's not featured on TV at all. He's in a group, I believe, but he's not really. What's that?
Join the Dark Order.
No. If I'm gonna give a hint if I say anything. So
John Silver.
It's not Dark Order. Okay, fuck it. He used to be in the Dark Order. There you go.
Preston Vance. Preston Vance.
We'll be all night.
Preston Vance. Preston Vance. Oh, Walter. Preston Vance. Go.
Who the fuck is that guy?
In the mud.
We didn't even say the opponents.
Who are the opponents?
Brian Cage and the other 2 goofs, the ones that he teams up with. What are they? The Gates of Agony?
Oh yeah, the 6. Aren't they the trios?
Oh, yeah, right. They're the 6-man tag. Whatever that is. Their partner is not Swerve. You know what their partner is? As Chase would say, the abyss of AEW. Do you remember that? I remember this one.
The abyss of AEW. Luchasaurus.
No, it's Lance Archer.
No, Millie.
Really? No, 8? He was asking for this.
Yo, that's all I'm gonna say. Hey guys, y'all got a Millie? Got Millie?
What? But
hey,
why? Why?
I'm not gonna lie. This might be one of our first merch that we make. If we have merch out, this might be one of the first shirts that we come out with. Might be.
People are saying they don't one book this. Oh
yeah, imagine. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised.
I would assume.
It doesn't matter who's in the match, whether it's one or 3 opponents. Nobody's beating the tribal chief on the road or SummerSlam 2024. Well, oh yeah, you're talking about the triple threat. Okay, LMAO. Tony
This
hit
is
that
mis-
chat
this- yeah.
GBT randomizer for this show.
That's that mystery
Oh.
vortex.
Yeah, he probably it is for sure, bro. Post does say in honor of the Exalted One. Does it really?
I mean, well, yeah, because Anna Jay's in this 8-woman tag, but she's not really a part of the group anymore. Preston Vance is not part of the group anymore, so it's really confusing.
And it's homecoming, right?
Yeah, I guess. So what? Their faces all of a sudden for just one time only?
No, I think what it is. No. I think what this is, bro. It's okay. It's homecoming, so let's feature some of the day ones that we had that left on the roster. Let's feature our day ones that were here.
Is day one.
No. But let's feature some
Ruby
that
Soho.
No, and
No, no. The only that team, Thunder Rosa, Statlander, Nightingale. I mean, Thunder Rosa wasn't really day one either, but Nightingale, Anna Jay.
No. But what I mean is, remember, at one point, AEW did all their shows at Daly's Place, right? Remember
Yes.
that? So anyone that was part of that whole,
Okay.
Daly's,
Adam Copeland was part of it. Okay.
nah, for sure he was not. It's
So what are
all
we
negative ones.
doing?
I have no idea.
It's just
bro.
negative one's favorite wrestler. That's all.
So before I was interrupted by what the hell Tony
interrupted with
by Tony's booking here or whatever the hell. This is why you don't let kids book your show, Tony. I'm sorry, no,
kids,
bro.
you let the kids book the show.
Don't let the kids book the show. Oh man, hold up. In the territory safe, bro. In the territory in trouble. In the mud, bro. In the mud. So yeah, before, like I was saying, there was a triple threat. Roman Reigns and the Bloodline came out, calls hell, right? Paul Heyman was celebrating, right? Because there's no one to face Roman at the Royal Rumble. Nick Aldis wasn't having it. He's like, no more fucking around here, bro. Goes to Paul Heyman, says, when your client is done celebrating, tell him congratulations. He's booked in a fatal 4-way at the Royal Rumble. A fatal 4-way.
Wow.
Also, before we get into this talk about the fatal 4-way real quick, it's also mentioned on SmackDown because Kevin Owens did win the U.S. title tournament.
No way they're bringing her back.
Hold up. Now, you remember, Kevin Owens did win the U.S. title tournament, right? He defeated Santos Escobar.
Okay.
No surprise there, right? And because of that, he is now getting a shot at Logan Paul and the U.S. title at the Royal Rumble. So yeah, that's happening. I say Logan retains here.
Well, yeah, because the match they're gonna go with is Logan LA Knight at WrestleMania.
Yeah,
that's what they're doing.
Imagine Bischoff back in the Monday Night Wars letting Garrett Bischoff write TV.
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean,
God, I hope Mercedes doesn't show up. I'm scared of her book and if she is signed. I don't know. Listen, honestly, dude, with Mercedes, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm letting this shit ride out, bro. I'm letting this shit ride the fuck out for itself at this point in juncture. I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, hey, what's gonna happen? Because honestly, we don't know. We really don't know.
We don't.
But let's go back here. See here. I think they will bring back Kylie Ray for. Nah, that's not happening.
So I was saying that's not happening.
Matthew, that is not going to happen.
That's not happening at all.
They'll let Jericho, Logan Paul versus Cena Mania.
Maybe.
I
think they're gonna go LA Knight.
Probably so. Yeah, most likely.
No, but that's the thing too. Sleeping Angels. I think that's why they made it a fatal 4-way. I mean, I heard because they didn't want Orton and Roman to be rushed, but either way, Roman against any of those three singles matches, we know Roman's going to retain. So this is interesting because now people are thinking, oh, Roman don't got to get pinned to lose the titles now. But knowing Triple H, I know he can't be this dumb and have Roman lose the hell without getting pinned. It could, I mean, anything could happen, but I guess it does leave somewhat. I guess it's somewhat less predictable. To me,
Of course.
I think Roman still retains, but it's a matter of who gets pinned. I guess that's who I'm wondering. I
Yeah.
probably won't be Orton.
You know the thing, I heard people say, "Oh, because again, when I went to the gym today, like my godson showed up with his friend. His friend is like, again, they're wrestling fan, but their preference is WWE, right? That's their preference.
Yeah.
They were telling me, "Oh, maybe Roman doesn't get pinned and lose the title." I'm
I'm
like,
saying, and if people are
nah,
thinking like that, then
nah,
that's good. Well, that's a good thing that people are thinking like that, because Triple H knows if this is going to be Roman against any of those guys singles match wise, Roman's going to retain easily. So the Fatal 4-Ways to make it less predictable. Obviously, we know Roman's going to win. Of course, I'm not going to, but like some people think, yeah, maybe it's a chance that Orton wins the belt by pinning someone else but Roman, or AJ or LA Knight could win the belt. I doubt that's going to happen, but it does give it somewhat of a unpredictable sort of feel to it.
It does. Listen, I hate to break it to y'all though. If you're one of these folks who literally thinks, bro, if you literally think that Roman Reigns is going to lose his title and not get pinned, I hate to break it to you, but
I'm afraid I've got some bad news. I knew it.
Yeah, most likely LA Knight's taking the pin. I wouldn't be
bro.
if he takes the pin, because
LA Knight takes the pin,
LA,
bro.
LA Knight already got pinned before, so I wouldn't be surprised if AJ took the pin.
Probably.
I'm saying
Could be.
Orton's definitely not taking the pin. I don't think Orton's taking the pin.
There's still money in it. There's still money
yeah.
in a Randy Orton.
There's money. Although I do want to see an AJ Roman feud, so maybe LA Knight is obviously he's the most likely to take a pin.
Yeah, likely.
Plus,
yes.
LA Knight's gonna have a mid card feud, I'd assume, with Logan. That's what I'm thinking. That's what's happening at Mania.
That is true. Also, real quick here, Kota Ibushi wrestled in Pro Wrestling Noah with a fucked up ankle, bro. Yeah, dude, it was brutal. Hey, listen, I didn't watch the match. I saw the clips I needed to see, bro, and I'm like, dude, we're good. We are good, dude. I did not need to see a man fucking just, dude wrestled the match. Dude, the match was 30 minutes. It was Kota Ibushi versus what was it? Was it Marufuji? I believe it was, and the match been 30 minutes. And mind you, Kota Ibushi's he's on a fucked up ankle. You know what I mean? So this is just crazy, bro. This is crazy. So
yeah, I mean, I saw highlights of him trying to wrestle on that ankle. It was a mess. He should have never been cleared to wrestle that match, but I guess they don't really care over there.
No, it's just that he went to a mobile clinic, and they were giving him stem cell treatment.
I guess, but I mean, even from the start, he just didn't look right. At least you can't continue. What was this? Almost a 30-minute match that he tried to wrestle on a bum ankle.
Not only that, but he hasn't been the same, bro, since his time in AEW.
AEW way before that too.
No, bro. Remember that Wembley show, bro? He looked off, dude.
Yeah, I know. But I'm saying way before AEW. Did you not see the GCW? He wasn't that great either last season. He was there. Yeah.
Of course, And it's one of those things where, bro, it's just one of those things where, bro, you're not a spring chicken no more. You're up there in your 40s. Get surgery, dude. Get the surgery. He doesn't owe us anything. Trickipedia, what's going on, man? He writes here, poor Kota, he feels like he owes it to us, and I'm here he doesn't owe us. He doesn't owe us shit. He doesn't owe any.
To rest up, you change the way you wrestle. I mean, we get old. People get old, and Father Time's undefeated. It's okay to switch up your style. You don't have to do what you tried to do in the past. It's done.
Yes. Kota, I love you, bro, but it's time to take a year off and get the surgery.
Yeah, you gotta take time off. And even Kenny Omega had to take time off. And now look at that, he's sidelined again. So
yes,
it's okay to take time off.
And I get it. It's one of those things, bro. When you do that style, bro, and you still think you can still do it, it catches up to you, bro. Like you said. So speedy recovery to him. it was also announced here, bro. So they read an announcement WWE did on Thursday, right? And they spoiled their own announcement. They fucking spoiled it on Thursday. So they announced that they will be running Toronto for a massive 3-event weekend, basically. They're going to the Scotiabank Arena for 3 nights, bro, in July. 4th of July weekend, bro, which is crazy because, like, 4th of July weekend in Canada. Make sense.
Well, it makes sense because people who are in Canada aren't going to be focused on the 4th of July.
I guess so, but still, So basically, just to give you up to speed here. So Friday, July 5th, they're running SmackDown. Saturday, July 6th is Money in the Bank. And then Sunday, July 7th, NXT Heat Wave. So that's big, bro. Good on them on that.
Huge news. I mean,
if WWE can pin down Drake, they are missing out.
Yeah, at least get one appearance from him, right?
Or fucking Weekend? The Weekend?
Oh, that's asking too much, probably. So many theme songs. You would hope that he'd show up at least once.
I don't wanna. I hate that song. By the way,
I know you hate it, but that's not why that's not even one of his best songs. Like that, I don't like that he covered it, but that's not disrespectful.
I feel it coming. Pause.
Yeah. Oh, of course you do.
Had to buy. You know, I'm a trap boy.
Oh my goodness, he's a big Weekend fan.
It's a big fan.
Moving on. Sacrifice theme. And then what was it? Save Your Tears was one of them too, and Blinding Lights. Oh my goodness, I think those were the 3 right there that were for. I think he had all the Pandemic Mania theme songs.
He did, bro. He did. He wasn't fucking around, bro. He was not fucking around here. I'm not a Drake fan. I'm not a fan of Drake. Can we bring back Poppy? I mean, you could probably bring Poppy for the NXT show.
Yeah, Heat Wave.
But for Money in the Bank, yeah, bro. If you can pin down Drake, bro, that would be a flex, dude.
Yep.
If you can get Drake for fucking Money in the Bank,
they had. I mean, it's not the same caliber, but they had the Migos in Atlanta last time.
Yeah. R.I.P.
Rest in peace, Takeoff. You know, at the time he was alive, so they were able to get all 3.
Yes. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of dog shit Ibushi and Omega. Did AEW DDT, but one of my closest. But one
got a colostomy back.
Yeah,
it's like a bad back, and others using a cane.
Yeah. You know who's a fan of WWE, bro? Shannon Sharp, bro. He's a fan of WWE.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna show up one of these days now.
Yeah, he is now. What's it called here? But yeah, there's 2 shows happening this weekend. There's TNA Hard to Kill and New Japan's Battle in the Valley. Walter, which card do you want me to go through first? We're not gonna get predictions here. We're just gonna run down the card here. If you do you want to do the TNA?
You can do TNA first. Yeah.
TNA, bro. Listen, man. I'm sure you guys seen the videos on Twitter, right? You guys seen that, they debuted new title. They have a new X Division title. They just debuted the new tag titles, bro. Listen, those 2 new titles look. Did you see? Well, did you see?
Them. Yeah, they look
tag
beautiful.
Titles.
The tag titles with the red strap.
They look beautiful, bro. Yeah. They're, you know what, bro? They are not fucking around, bro. TNA is not fucking around. Again, I'm my bad. Premium live event. Let's get it right here. PLE. PLE now. And to be fair, I don't mind it. You know why? Because you don't have to pay-per-view me to buy off a cable provider.
That's true. So I guess we gotta get used to that term.
Yeah.
PLE.
Yeah. Yes. So they have right now 10 matches. One is considered the pre-show, I guess. It's Rich Swann versus Steve Macklin. on the pre-show match. That's, again, the pre-show. You have Eddie Edwards and Brian Myers versus Eric Young and Frankie Kazarian. Again, this is also on the pre-show match. Again, this is like their the 0 hour or whatever they call it. This will likely be on YouTube. Likely. You have Tommy Dreamer defending the Digital Media Championship against Crazy Steve. Again, this is also all on the pre-show. The tag title match, Fatal 4-Way for the TNA World Tag Team Championship. You have ABC of Chris Bay and Ace Austin defending the titles against the Rascals of Zachary Wentz and Trey Miguel versus Speedball Mountain of Speedball Mike Bailey and Trent Seven. Versus the debut of the grizzled young veterans of Zach Gibson and James Drake.
Wow.
That should be a fun match, bro. That's gonna kill, bro.
Yeah.
That's gonna go hard, basically. Pause.
Should probably open the show.
Probably, likely will open the show. You have Josh Alexander going up against Alex Hammerstone. Alex Hammerstone answered the open challenge from Josh Alexander, so there you go. We have here a fatal 4-way knockouts Ultimate X match to determine the number one contender to the Knockouts Championship. It's Giselle Shaw versus Zia Brookside versus Jody Threat versus Tasha Steeles versus Alicia Edwards versus Danny Luna.
Wow.
My bad. So it's not Fatal 4. It's an Ultimate X match. Knockouts Ultimate X.
Ultimate X.
Not Fatal 4-Way. You have Dirty Dango versus PCO in a singles match.
Who asked for that? What the hell?
That'll be likely my blunt break, if you will. You have Chris Sabin. Versus El Hijo del Vikingo versus Kushida in a 3-way for the X Division Championship.
Okay.
So there's that. Like it's gonna be crazy.
The Vikingo being used everywhere, huh?
Yeah. He's not signed to AEW. People must have forgot. You have Trinity defending the Knockouts Championship against Jordan Grace. Jordan Grace cashing in the Call Your Shot Championship, or the Call Your Shot, contract, if you will, that she won at Bound for Glory. And the main event, Alex Shelley defending the TNA World Championship against Moose.
Wow, Moose, big time match for him.
Big
Been
time.
a long time.
Big long
Is
time.
that he got that from the all the way back in September, right? That world title shot.
I do recall, yes, the Feast of Fire.
The Feast of Fire. He finally cashed.
Weren't you there for that, bro? Weren't you
I
there?
was there. That's what I'm trying to remember. Wait, why he got a world title? This fucker held that briefcase for that long. Oh man.
I do want to also mention this too. So then we got New Japan's Battle in the Valley. This will be available, I believe, on Fight. I don't think it's on New Japan World, and if it is, probably in Japanese. But you have here, let me go find the card here. You have Matt Vandergriff versus Goldie in a strong survivor match, I guess. Yeah, okay. You have Vita Van versus Stephanie Vakir in a singles match. This is women's action, by the way. You have a 6-man tag of Jacob Fatu, Fred Rozer, the former Darren Young, and also Shota Umino versus the team of Tom Lawler, Jornell Nelson, and Royce Isaacs. We have a tag team match playa of Masquerade Dorado and Volador Jr. versus the team of Rocky Romero and Soberano Jr. You have TJP going up against David Finlay in a singles match.
The newly reformed TJ, the newly created TJP.
Oh yeah, bro. Put him in ATP Gaming, bro. Time to get him a contract, Walter. Get him a contract. What are we doing? Sign him, bro. We have the strong openweight tag team championship match here. We have the champions. We have the champions here of Hikuleo and El Fantasmo going up against Clark Connors and Alex Coughlin of Bullet Club War Dogs. You have Julia, soon to be potentially WWE women's talent, who knows, or maybe AEW, who knows, right? Julia defending the Strong Women's Championship against Trish Adora. You have Matt Riddle in a mystery partner. Watch me be Rob Van Dam, I swear, bro. Going up against the Mighty O'Neills of Zack Sabre Jr. and Bad Dude Tito. You also have, for the Continental Crown Championship, you have Eddie Kingston going up against Gabe Kidd.
So he's defending all these belts.
Probably.
Even
Who
in New
knows?
Japan.
Probably. I think it's just the Continental title. Just the big one. Not the Ring of Honor, not the New Japan Strong, which you would think,
So
hey,
that's
man.
so confusing. So then the other two are just there.
I have no clue, bro. It's
What
so
the
weird.
fuck?
Okay, after this
It's a
victory,
New Japan title.
Eddie Kingston defends the New Japan Strong Openweight Championship along. Okay, so it's all three titles.
All three titles, yeah.
Yes, it's all three belts here, bro. So confusing, bro. You have Shingo Takagi versus John Moxley in a no DQ match. Oh boy, very riveting here.
A lot of blood.
A lot of blood there, a lot of bloodshed. Oh man. Get the food drive, get the blood drive ready.
American Red Cross.
American Red Cross, buddy. And then you have in the main event, Kazuchika Okada versus Will Ospreay.
One last time
Before it's time for Ospreay to go to Tony Land,
Yep.
and give it all the way in Tony Land. Yeah. Moose said, give me that match for the rebrand, brother. Basically, I would assume so. Yeah, it's Josh and Hammer just still gonna hit. It is. Now, I have some plans for that for Saturday. I'll keep you guys posted. I'll give you guys a definitive answer by the time we get to SAD on Thursday. I'll give you guys a definitive answer. All right. But anything else, Walter? Did you watch the Cat Williams interview with Shannon Sharp? Did you catch the clips?
I only caught clips of it. I need to still watch the full interview.
It's like a 2 hour. I caught like 40 minutes. I'm like, I'm good, bro.
No, I caught some of the clips. I mean, he's called out a lot of people.
Yes, bro.
And some people can't refute what he's saying. So
yeah, you can't, bro. Thankfully, though, no one's on the list here, right? No one's on that list.
Who, me? No, I'm not on that list.
No one's on the list. No one's on. You sure Vince McMahon not on that list, bro?
Oh, probably. I want to put it past him.
You know, it's crazy, yo. My coworker went to Florida for the week, and they're like, "Oh, so you're not gonna see if there's any real estate in what's that shit called? Was it Palm Beach? Any real estate in Palm Beach? Yeah, Epstein's house." I'm like, nah, bro, what the fuck?
The fuck?
Yeah. What's it called? Camille NXT Bound? Probably.
From what it seems. Why the fuck would she still stay at NWA? So I don't think she needs to move on.
Yeah. Real quick as well, before we wrap this up here. So did you catch what Bischoff said about Mercedes Moné?
Yeah, I saw like the tweet.
So when asked what Mercedes Moné might do for AEW business, this is what Bischoff had to say. Like, this had to been on 83 weeks. Nothing. I mean, how many times have we seen big names come from WWE to AEW for people speculating about how it's going to impact the business and what's going to happen, and nothing happens? It doesn't matter who you bring in there. I made the comment, and I'm going to make it again. AEW is quickly becoming TNA. I mean, listen. Mercedes going to AEW, it might get people to tune in for like the first couple of weeks. But here's the problem. No matter who they bring in, they just become someone else on the roster. I mean, look at Adam Copeland. Look at Edge.
His team with Preston Vance now.
He's teaming up, bro. He's gonna wrestle Griff fucking Garrison.
But he said he wanted to wrestle Griff Garrison.
I'm sure he did, or Tony paid. I'm sure Tony probably told him to say that. You know what I mean? I'm sure. Listen, I'm pretty sure, bro. They told Griff, like, who the fuck is Griff? Who the fuck is Griff Garrison? Right? I'm pretty sure, bro. If they're to make a movie on Edge's career, Griff Garrison could play young Edge. Point is, though, Edge or Adam Copeland looks like any other guy on the roster.
The aura's
gone. The aura's gone, bro.
It's gone.
Everyone's happy about Will Ospreay. I'm happy about it too. But how long will it take for Tony to make Will Ospreay just look like any other guy on the roster? How long? Again, let me ask you this question. Do you feel like Jay White?
And now he's in this. I mean, obviously they're trying to make the Undisputed Kingdom serious, but this seems all goofy. This whole storyline with the.
So my only concern is, bro, if you bring in a Mercedes, yes, she'll get, again. You bring in Mercedes, you get people to tune in. People will tune in. Don't get me wrong. But
will it work for the long term?
I don't know. I mean, to be fair, dude, if you look at their women's roster right now, it's shaping up with or without Mercedes, bro. It's shaping up. It is.
It's just a booking. That's all.
Again,
it's not about the talent.
They have a good, bro. They have potential to have the best women's roster right now.
Some of those young women aren't that bad. Sky Blue's improved.
You have Sky Blue, who's improving. You have Julia Hart, who's coming into her own. You have Britt Baker. You have Hikaru Shida. You have Mariah May, Deonna Purrazzo, who we all know how good she is. Yeah. You have Chris Statlander, Thunder Rosa. You have Ruby Soho, right? Willow Nightingale, Athena. Once you fucking bring her to fucking TV, stop fucking around, right?
And hopefully Jamie Hayter will.
I just mentioned her, but yes, yes. All these women. The problem is Tony doesn't give a fuck about your women's
He didn't
wrestling.
grow up watching that. He likes more of the ECW, old school type of wrestling. He does, or the flippity flip. It's just
that is preference. That's what it is.
That's his preference. He didn't grow up watching women's wrestling.
Nope.
That's why he doesn't put focus on it. He's just forced to push these women now, and
yeah, absolutely,
it is what it is.
He's forced to pretend that he cares, and
basically,
when he goes in the media scrum, he has
Mercedes. He has to care because he knows that she could bring some money.
No, Mercedes does not. With Mercedes, bro, you can't fuck around, bro. With Mercedes Moné, you can't fuck around, dude. This is like your big opportunity to do something really impactful, and the last thing you want to do is fucking blow it. But you don't want to do. I'm sorry. The last thing you don't want to do is fucking blow it. You don't
want to blow it, all right?
I'm sure. Oh yeah, this guy blue photo. Oh my goodness, yeah.
Jesus,
Dios mío. But anyway,
yeah.
Read some last comments here. Tony didn't give a damn didn't give a damn about the women. He barely let Rosa have 3 minutes to vacate her belt. Jamie Hayter coming back soon. Ospreay first feud going to be with Orange Cassidy.
Maybe. I mean,
maybe
they had a good match for Forbidden Door. So,
well, I'll tell you guys what, guys. If you are newer to the channel, hit the subscribe button down below. If you guys want to join the ATP membership, it's available now. Hit the join button that you see somewhere in the stream. If you're on YouTube on the computer, I think if you're on the iPhone, it's also available. The join button is also available, right?
I try to find it. I still can't find it. I don't know why.
If not, what you can do, go
on Safari. Go on Safari.
On Safari, yes. On Safari, you'll see the join button. It's $2.99 a month. And you get all these perks that you see on the screen. You get priority reply to comments. You get to join the ATP gaming roster. You get throwback watch-alongs that we will do real soon. And also, you get special member-only streams, put it this way. If you guys saw what happened on Thursday, we did a watch along, right? Here on the channel for Wrestle Kingdom. If you're a member, you were able to join us like Alan did. So all these perks for $2.99 a month. And again, guys, any other bonus content, you guys get the first dibs if you're a member. All right. $2.99 a month. Jump on it, guys. You guys can follow me on X at Heel Steven. Follow the Around the Point Network on X at AT Point Network. Walter, let the fine folks know where can they check you out, bro.
Yep, you can follow me on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, at Hail Walter.
With that being said, guys, thank you all. You guys are awesome as always, but this is about that time that we get the freak up. Gotta bounce. Yeah, we gotta bounce. For myself, for Walter, for the gang. This has been Steve's Kitchen here on the Around the Point Network. Peace out, everybody.
Listen. Fuck up. Get out.
No Millie. No Millie. Hey. No Millie. Hey. No Millie. Hey. No Millie.
It's the
Well.